Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So I will show you how to create the Flutter app that will provide the feature of having video call. Okay, so for that we will use ZEGOCLOUD SDK. Okay, so we will look on ZEGOCLOUD. So here is the website of it. Now, ZEGOCLOUD help us to the build application more quicker and easier with the help of some available kits. Okay, so here we have this information about it ZEGOCLOUD, and so we can build our application having multiple features with the help of this features that has been provided by Zero Cloud. Okay, so like live audio room, watch together, game streaming, and video consultation, fitness class, live shopping, and one-on-one tutoring. And here, as you can see, we can have voice call, video call, live streaming, in-app chat. So with the help of this integrating this SDK provided by the Zero Cloud, we can build our application. Okay, so for that we will so before moving on or before integrating the SDK, we have to start building. So for that we have to log in. So start building. After this we have to log in. Okay, so for that let's provide some details. Here is the verification that has been provided to us. So copy this verification code, paste it, and after this click on startup free trial. Okay, so sorry, before that click on this policy. So we have moved to the dashboard of Jago Cloud, and before moving on another field, we have to provide some data. So let's say company name is confused student, confused.gq, sorry, confused.com, and job title, let's say engineering, and let's say IT health. Okay, and we have to provide a phone number. Okay, so for this, well, you can see we have been provided 10,000 minutes, 3-minute trial for up to 1 month. Okay, so after this, go to dashboard. Now here you can see we have 3 trial minutes expires in 2024 9/22. That means it will be applicable up to 1 month. And here you can see our balance. Now after this we have to create our project. Okay, so create project, and as we are making the video call app, so here you can see video call and voice call app. Click on this. After this, so here you can see we can create the multiple use case app. Okay, so here you can see we have this a lot of features available. After this, click on next. Now here we have to provide the so confused student. Now after this we have to get started, okay, with it. So we'll create with the UI kits. Okay, 10 line of course this start with UI kits. Now we'll make our start building our app. After this, as we are making our app on Flutter, so here you can see we'll click on for Flutter. Now as here you can see we can create the application like this using the Zero Cloud SDK. Okay, so here you can see we have the features group call or one-on-one call. Okay, so here you can see group call. Let's see one-on-one call. After this, save and start to integrate. Okay, so after this, we will get our app ID and app sign. Okay, so here you can see we have got our app ID and app sign. So copy this code. Okay, now click on here, quick start. So this is the documentation. So we'll follow the documentation. Okay, so let's create our Flutter app. So for this, let's move to now here this is our project. So we'll make some changes. So let's see, create a file name called page.dart, and before that, so before this is here in the documentation we have to integrate this Jago Cloud SDK, okay, for having the voice call and video call features. So copy this and we'll paste this command, okay, to import to have the dependencies of this ZEGOCLOUD. Okay, so let's see, we have the dependencies has been added successfully. Now let's see here in the call page. So import this. So before this, so import this code, okay? Import. Then we have to import this code, okay? Copy this code, copy it. Now after this has been copied, now need configure our project. So here we have for Android and for iOS, okay? So our is Android, so we have to edit some here configuration, okay? So for that, in the app Android app and build.gradle, we have to paste this code, okay, or command or anything you can say. So in the app, sorry, Android app build.gradle. Now is we have to call add these dependencies. So at the bottom, so this dependencies has been added. After this, change this min SDK version to 21. So min SDK version we have. So here is the 21, 21, and compile SDK version to 33. If your Flutter is up to version of 2 point or anything greater, you need to update it to up to 34. Okay. So is my Flutter version here is up to or more than 2. So here is 34. Sorry, 34. And after this, we have to edit this Android build.gradle. Okay. So build script Android build.gradle. So here in the so let's just collapse this app and build.gradle, Android build.gradle. And here you can see this has been added at the top. So and now paste it again. Now next move another part, and here we have to make sure that this in the Gradle wiper dot properties. Okay, so here is Gradle, expand it, and here is Gradle wiper properties, and make sure that this version is greater than 7.0. Okay, so yes, our version is greater than 7.0, so we need no change here. After this, uh, now we have to modify the permission. Okay, so in the here project app source main and Android manifest.xml file, we have to paste this command. Okay, so copy this and in the so app source main and Android manifest.xml. So here after this first line and paste this. After doing this, so here you can see now we have to again create a new file. So here is the project Android app, create a new file. Okay, so program rules. So here we'll create a new file in the let's collapse this app. Now create a new file pro program rules dot pro, and here paste this. Okay, line of code, paste it. After successfully doing this, again in the your Android app and build.gradle file. Okay, so copy this line of code Android. So build.gradle. Now here in the release. Okay, so after this line, paste it. Okay. Now so run and test. So this is successfully done. Now let's for a moment let's command copy. Sorry, comment it. This has been the Flutter app that has been run on my mobile device. Okay. So now let make change some here. Make some change here. Okay. So now in the call page here we on comment it. Sorry, on comment we'll on comment it. After this, and let's make new file. Name is homepage dot dart. Okay, and let's say so we'll import this Flutter material. Now after this, in the homepage state, so stateful. So homepage. Okay, So import material and scaffold. Sorry, body, center, child, and column. Main axis alignment, main axis, center, children, and here in the children we will have, so we'll fix this error. And here in the app id, okay, so yes, during the creation of our project we have obtained the app id and sign, okay, app sign. So yes, this is our information, private information. To access this we'll create some uh, another file, okay. So app info dot dart, okay, so class app info, and after this class is static const app id is equal to, and after this static const app sign is equal to. So we'll copy, so paste the app id and app sign here, okay. Now in here, so we'll access this uh, app info dot app id and app sign, sorry, app info dot app sign, okay. So and after this convert to using super parameters, and in the user id we'll use some random, so let's names. I will write confuse student, and in the call id leave as it is. Now after doing this, maybe here some error is shown. Okay, now exit it. Now in the main dot sorry, in main dot leave as it is. So let's see, and here in the home page we will have editing, so text field and elevated button, okay. So for here in the text field, and in the controller we need the controller to accept the input, okay. So for here final input controller is equal to text editing controller. Now so we have to dispose this, okay, dispose, and after this input controller dot dispose. Now let's see, here is input controller, okay. So in the decoration after this size field, so size box, right, 10, and elevated button on pressed, and the child and the text we will use, so join call. So join call. Now after this control J, restart, sorry, reload. Sorry, here we have not made change, okay. So make here and remove all this part, and here we'll write const home, sorry, home page. Now after this reload it. So here you can see we have this text field. So we'll make some modification in the text field. Decoration, input, decoration, and label text and call ID. Okay, so in the and border outline, sorry, outline input, border radius, us dot circular 10.0, and here is comma left, reload it. So here is call ID. So for much better, let with adding. So it, so call ID, and also let's in the elevated button style, elevated button dot style from quick size, and sorry. So here in size we have width, and let's say width will be 240 and 50. Background colors dot pink. So we'll make some change here. Now, so this has been changed. Now let's see in the call ID. We'll add some validation for now. Here let's see in the elevated. So so here in if elevated button, if input controller dot text dot is empty. So we'll show the some snack bar message. So scaffold messenger dot of context dot show snack bar content, and here in the text call ID cannot be empty. So here we have added it. Now after this, if the this call ID is empty, this message will be shown, and if call ID is provided, so we will navigate to calls. Call. So if So if this call ID is not provided, this sniper message will be shown. But if call ID is provided, we will join the call. So navigator dot up context dot push and material page route and in the builder context, and here you will direct to call. Sorry, call page. Okay. The call ID, the input provided by the user will be passed. Okay. Caller dot text dot to string. Okay. Now after this, so now let's restart it. Okay. Here in the user ID we have passed the random. Okay. So we can pass any random number up below the 1000. So we'll pass the random number. Let's see 467. After this, join call. So allow the access. Allow the access. So here you can see we have the confused student name in the below, and here you can see, and I can mute also, and also back it. Okay. So like this, you can integrate the SDK of ZEGOCLOUD for having the features of voice call and video call.